this is Alloyius Mcilwaine of Culture's Clothing. I'm here with Jennifer Lynn. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So can you tell us a little bit about how you got into modeling and how long you've been modeling?
Yeah. I started a couple years back.
Mm-hmm.
I started actually with a friend. She was going to the Art Institute at the time, and she kind of had her own like production modeling agency. So we would do like local runway shows and stuff like that. And then I just started doing a lot of promotional stuff, here in liquor promos, calendars, that kind of thing. I got picked up by Preston and Steve. I did a couple things with them, which helped me out a lot because they're awesome to people. You know, they put you on the radio and everything like that. So my name got out there.
Yeah, they're really funny too.
Yeah, they're awesome. Really down to earth. Really cool guys. And I just kind of started with that, and then I've done a lot of like print work. You know, I'm not like 5'11", so I won't be on like the runway anywhere. But yeah, fun stuff. And then I recently got into like pageants and like swimsuit competitions, which has been a lot of fun because I
have a lot of friends on that.
Yeah. Well, it's good for girls. You know, not everyone is 5'11" and 90 pounds, so it kind of gives us an outlet to, you know, compete and, you know, win prizes and get published and printed and stuff like that. So it's been really fun, and I love the traveling side of it.
Oh yeah.
So that's been.
Imagine you get to go to all kinds of beautiful tropic locations and everything.
Definitely.
You know, that was one of the things I always didn't like about the fashion industry, though. The you know, the standards of beauty where they say, oh, you have to be a certain height, you have to be a certain weight, you have to be a certain dress size. That's one of the things I really want to change once I, you know, really get myself out there and stuff. Because there are a lot of really beautiful girls like yourself that might not get a chance to do things like runway because, you know, you don't fit the specific mold.
Right.
But
it could be discouraging for girls, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Unfortunately, there's nothing you can ever change about your height or necessarily how you're built. So you kind of get, and I mean, I feel like there's enough outlets for girls of all different heights, weights, colors, everything, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's rough because there's such a standard for girls to be super tall and super thin, and it's hard on girls.
It gives people complexes too.
It does.
It's not good about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully that's something that I want to try to change when I get out there, because you know, when I do fashion shows, I try to get people of all kinds of different like shapes and sizes.
Real people.
Yeah, real people, because those are the people that are actually going to be modeling wearing your clothes when you're out in the public and stuff. So.
Yeah, and you don't want to see your clothes on someone that you look nothing like, because it's not going to look like that on you. You know what I mean? You want to see it on someone you can relate to.
Plus, I really don't like seeing my clothes on wire hangers either. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, can you tell us all about some of your favorite experiences that you've had, like, since you started modeling?
Definitely. I love, like I said, I love the traveling aspect of it. I probably wouldn't get to go to half the places that I do if it weren't for modeling and, you know, the opportunities I've had and the people that I've met. The Bahamas is beautiful. I've been there so many times. And it doesn't get old. You know, like you can go to the same place and it's beautiful every single time. And just getting to shoot on the beach and, you know, we get to do great stuff. Like I said, the competitions and the pageants and stuff like that. It's great. And I finally made it out to Vegas this year for the first time. I've been there 3 times now. I'm in love with it. And I just get to do like cool stuff, you know, and meeting people and networking and just seeing things that I'd never get the opportunity to do if it weren't for, you know, this industry. And
you got all kinds of fun perks last time. I remember you were telling me about how you got massages and stuff.
Cool stuff. Last time they took care of us. We had massages every day and manicures, pedicures. Not to mention, like, you know, depending on the event, the sponsors that we get. I mean, we get swag bags. Yeah, we get clothes and, you know, shoes and sunglasses and cool stuff. They take care of us. So
that's awesome.
It's definitely fun, yeah. And I mean, the competition part too. You get paid. You get published. You get so it's definitely, the whole thing is just it's like living like I get to do what I love every single day. You know what I mean? I love doing it.
So did you always want to model, like when you were younger? What did you want to be when you were younger?
I am so indecisive. I think I've changed my mind. I still change my mind all the time. I don't know. I wanted to do everything. I've always wanted to be, I've always been like a ham when I was little. I've always wanted to be on TV or doing something like that. I guess I never really considered modeling because like I said, I don't fit like the typical standard. Don't get me wrong. If I could wake up tomorrow and be in Victoria's Secret, I would love that. But no, it's just something I enjoy doing, you know, and even if I don't do anything crazy big with it, it's still, I love doing it, and I'm lucky that I get, you know, I know that I'm lucky for a lot of the things I get to do, so it's definitely brought me a lot, and I've learned a lot through it, and grown up a lot through it, so I love it, you know.
Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about your ethnicity, like a little bit about your culture and everything like that?
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a mutt.
Well, so am I.
Yeah, everybody is.
Much unite.
Yes. I am French, Lebanese, Irish. Those are the main three. And then I have like sprinkles of little stuff like, geez, I don't even know, English, German, that kind of stuff. But mainly French, Irish, and Lebanese.
Okay, so can you tell us like maybe some little known facts or fun facts about your...
Let's see, my grandfather is 100% Lebanese. And he lives up in Buffalo, and they actually have like a Lebanese festival up there.
Oh, wow.
And he goes, and I mean, they have like the traditional food and everything like that. I mean, his mom was from Lebanon, so she made all that stuff, and they have this dish, it's called kibbeh. Have you ever heard of it?
I have.
It's
I don't
like
know what it is, but I have heard of it.
It's lamb. It's like this raw lamb. And then you just season it and eat it just like that. And he swears that I'm going to love it. I haven't tried it yet. But I hear Lebanon is beautiful, and I would love to be able to see it one day.
Yeah.
And my grandmom is Irish. So I can't tell what I look the most like.
Well, when I first saw you, I said I saw some Lebanese in there.
Yeah, and I look a lot like my aunt, my mom's sister, and she looks Lebanese. You know, like the eye shape and the cheekbones and stuff like that. Plus, like the olive skin and Irish too, and then French. But yeah, I mean, let's see, cool Irish facts. We can drink beer a lot. No. Every year we do, like, we actually just had it the other day because it's St. Patty's Day. We do like a big Irish family dinner every year. So we have like ham and cabbage and potatoes, which is nice, like just all get together. And this year I actually made Irish car bomb cupcakes, which I was very proud of. I was very proud of. I made them from scratch, so that was my contribution to the dinner. But yeah, I mean, I'm very family oriented, so we get to do a lot of stuff together, which is fun. I'm very close with my family.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Also, I could probably add some facts into the mix there. I mean, you know, I have a little bit of Irish in my culture, but I'll start with a little bit of facts about you know, Lebanese culture. I don't know if you know this, but after World War II, the Lebanese were under French mandate, and so the French set up a parliament system in Lebanon, which basically gave the Christians a strong political base in the Middle East during that time. So that's one fun fact about Lebanese culture.
Yeah.
Another fun fact about Lebanon was that it was the home of the Phoenicians. And let's see, let me think of a fact about Irish culture that's funny. There was an Irish tradition where on your kid's birthday you would turn them upside down and bang their head on the ground for as many times as many years as they were born.
So that's why I'm like this. No, I'm kidding.
So.
No, but I like being a mutt. I like being.
Me too.
When you're little, I feel like it was weird because nobody knew what Lebanese was, and you know, and then it was, oh, you're from the Middle East, so you're this, and there was always like a stereotypical aspect to it. But I love being different and being, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for those of you who don't know, Lebanon is right on the border of the Mediterranean Sea, right?
Yeah.
And I think Israel's down here and Syria's like right here on the side, or is it? I know it borders on Syria and Israel, but I can't remember on which side. I think Israel's down here and Syria's on the side right here.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, it's probably I'm pointing on the it's probably like the flip side because you know.
You get the point.
Yeah, but you get the point. Okay, so yeah. If I could think of some more fun facts, I would say some, but I think I'm kind of out.
Yeah, you're the culture man.
Yeah. Well, I gave a couple though.
You did.
So, Jen, can you tell us what are some of your hidden talents?
I just started cooking and baking. Well, I've always baked, but I'm getting into cooking now. I am obsessed with Pinterest. You know what Pinterest is?
Pinterest, yeah.
Yes. So my girlfriend's insisted that I have to have Pinterest. So ever since I started, I've gotten all these recipes. I have like a million things that I want to make or bake. And
including cupcakes for me.
yes. Well, yeah, because I don't eat cupcakes. I don't like really cake or cupcakes, but I love making cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
And I have like 10 recipes just of cupcakes that I want to make.
Well,
so,
anytime you want to make
yeah.
any kind of cake or cupcake, you can just
I will.
bring
Because
it
I can't
here.
eat them, but I like to make them. You can have them.
So
Getting there.
what sweet things do you like if you don't like cake?
Jeez, I'm addicted to candy.
Mm,
Like when I have to diet for something, I'll give up anything
but candy.
but candy. And that's bad because sugar is so bad for you, but I can't help it. Like oh my goodness, chocolate. Every girl loves chocolate. Any kind of candy, anything sweet, like Twizzlers I eat by the bag, like just entire bags of them.
Here's a very hard question.
Oh, jeez.
Twix or Snickers? See?
Okay.
That's hard.
I'd probably say Snickers.
You sure about that?
Good.
There was kind of like a pause
I
and
know.
like
Well, how do you pick one?
I don't know.
I could eat anything coated in chocolate.
Kit Kats?
I don't really like Kit Kats.
You don't like Kit Kats?
No. I'm not a big Kit Kat
So
person.
anything coated in chocolate except for Kit Kats?
Except for Kit Kats.
Hmm.
And I don't like malt chocolate. Freaks me out. Like malt balls.
Malt balls?
Hate them. Can't do it. I don't know why.
Maybe they remind you of, when Alec Baldwin was talking about his sweaty balls on the SNL thing?
Well, now that's what I'm going to think about.
Yeah, that's probably
when,
why. It's
I
probably
hear
like the
that.
subconscious thing. You're like, I don't want Alec Baldwin's sweaty balls.
No, I don't. But yeah, sugar. I love sugar. Water ice. I love water ice.
I like water ice too. They had some free water ice the other day.
Yeah, first day of spring. I got some. I know.
And we're completely off the subject right now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Talents. Oh no. And let's see. Is movie quoting a talent? Because that could be a talent.
It can be a talent.
A lot of times I talk.
Especially, they have
movie
game
quotes.
shows for it, so I think
You
that's a
do.
talent. Mm-hmm.
I'm a nerd. Yeah, I talk in movie quotes.
I'm waiting for you to bring up the other talent, though.
I know. All right.
You're trying to avoid it.
I am.
Yeah.
I was a cheerleader in high school.
Yep.
I loved cheerleading.
Mhm.
It was very fun. I cheered for like township when I was little, and then I cheered for high school. Yeah.
You know I'm going to ask you to do one. Right?
I don't remember any cheers.
Sure you do.
No, I don't. I remember the clap that you had to do. And I remember because we would go to competitions and stuff, and I always, because you have to be really cheesy and have your big smile on, and my coaches always used to yell at me that they were going to put Vaseline on my teeth, because I couldn't smile. Like when I get nervous, I don't smile. So I would always have like my mean, sassy face on when I would cheer, like bobbing my head back and forth.
Sass.
Yeah, it was where I got
Some
my
neck
model
action.
attitude from, because I always had my fierce face on when I would cheer. But yeah, cheering was fun. Competing was fun. I guess I have a competitive side, if you couldn't tell.
So you're totally just not going to show us any cheers.
I don't know any cheers. Be aggressive.
See, I'm giving the camera a face right now.
Aggressive. I don't even remember any. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm going to let her off the hook this time, but once she does remember some cheers...
I'll come up with one and I'll come back and I'll do it.
That's right.
I'll make up my own. A brand new one.
You heard it here first.
It'll be about cultures. Spell it out.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about some of your goals as far as modeling is concerned, like some of the things that you'd love to do? Like, would you like to be like on a big billboard somewhere, like the different magazines that you would like to be in?
Well, let's see. If my wishes came true and I woke up tomorrow doing what I absolutely loved, I'd probably be in Victoria's Secret. I'm obsessed.
I can definitely see
with
that.
Victoria's Secret. I watched the runway. I like drool when I watch the Victoria's Secret fashion show. That would be, but let's be realistic.
I think you can do it.
I just love them.
See, when I get out there, I'm gonna have to pull some strings, get her on there.
You better mention my name
I will.
when you see them. You see Adriana, stop her.
Oh, don't worry. I'll stop her.
Well, you'll stop her, but stop her for my benefit,
Okay.
not yours. But I mean, I don't know. I guess obviously I'd love to be published in like a big magazine. I always wanted to do like Sports Illustrated.